and gentlemen of Grand Canyon University, I have gathered you here today to award Miss Phoebe Vania Sherman with the Most Caring Sister Award today. Now, this is a great award and it has been thought through very thoroughly, I assure you. My very deserving sister receiving this award tonight is too humble, and I know she will just try to tell you why she doesn't deserve it, but I'm here to tell you why she overexceeds this award. This lady is one of the most caring, clearly, since she won this award, selfless, wise, thoughtful, and strong person I know. Currently, she's working as a nurse in Denver, Colorado, and this is literally where COVID-19 virus is very prevalent. She works as an ICU nurse, and she works directly with those patients, and yes, it is her job, but it's more than that for her. This job is one of the many ways she showcases her need to help others. Nurses go through many grueling courses in college before they can even begin their career. And this isn't even including the state tests you have to take before becoming a certified nurse. She graduated with a 4.0 from NAU's intense and competitive nursing program. Just to get a glimpse, they only accepted 25 people from her entire grade to enter this program. She studied 24/7 and worked hard to get where she is. And as a nurse, you never know what you may walk into in a day of work. Having people's lives in your hands is a stressful job, and she goes above and beyond to make sure her patients not only get better, but they feel her caring heart. Before she was a nurse, she spent 3 entire summers in the mountains of Estes Park, Colorado, teaching kids and teens about Jesus. While this job may not seem hard to do, I assure you it's truly the opposite. Day in and day out, she was a counselor to kids and teenagers for 2 entire months, and only getting 1 day out of the week before getting a whole new group of kids to regroup. She encouraged and impacted so many kids' lives in just 1 week that she had with them. Every kid is going through something unique to them, whether this looks like depression, anxiety, self-hatred, family issues, eating disorders, confusion in their faith or what to believe. But she saw it all, and she got to be there for those kids in more ways than you can imagine. And for me, myself, having been a camper at the same exact camp, I know that these kids have questions, hard questions, and they look up to these counselors for guidance in their own walk with Christ. And to this day, she still keeps in contact with a great amount of her campers, and she continues to pour into them and encourage them and show them the love that they deserve. And now, this takes patience, a virtue someone who is caring definitely would exhibit in their life. Not only has she impacted and cared for strangers and patients, she's a great light to her family and friends. Being her sister, she's definitely not easy to be compared to, I will say that. Almost everyone that comes in contact with her has good things to say about her. I cannot tell you how many times people have come up to me and I've introduced myself and they go, "Oh, you're Phoebe's little sister? I love her." She's someone who constantly puts others' needs in front of her own, and while still pouring into her own life and not getting burnt out, which is hard to do. She's always looking for ways to improve herself and challenge the way she thinks about her life and her relationship with God. Her wisdom at a young age of 24 is amazing, and I often forget how young she truly is. She has poured into my life and encouraged me in every aspect of it, and she challenges me to think deeper and think about the bigger picture of life. And I would not be the woman I am today without her and her guidance in my life. She's the one person I know I can always count on, and I mean always, whenever I go through really dark times. I look up to her more than anyone, and I hope to be nearly as a caring person as she is. And so without further ado, I present this award to Phoebe Sherman.